Hey everyone, Halo 4 has turned 10 years old, and when I saw 343 did a little tribute video on their YouTube channel, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go play Halo 4 and let's see what I get. So the gameplay you're gonna be watching is from about 3 or 4 hours. I honestly had fun. Halo 4 to me is always a very casual arcade shooter. BTB was very fun. The hit registration was probably the best in the series, but there were so many things that I didn't like about that game that I just cannot ignore, that strayed so far away from what made Halo special initially. I still enjoy playing it, and there's some stuff I really like about it, but I would not want Halo to go in that direction ever again. Now you're probably wondering, Remy, what don't you like about Halo 4? And oh boy, let me whip out the list for you guys. So I don't like the bolt shot, I don't like loadouts at all. I don't like the codification of Halo 4. Being able to spawn with a plasma pistol and plasma grenades made vehicle combat essentially useless. No D-scope, so when you're zoomed in and you get shot, it doesn't knock you out of scope. The bolt shot actually got patched very shortly after the game came out. It was even stronger than the version that is on the MCC. The weapons, when they're on the ground, despawn within 6 to 7 seconds. So if you die, kiss your power weapons goodbye because they're not coming back. The art style, while pretty in some areas, I really didn't like Halo 4's Master Chief armor. I didn't like the Elites or the Grunt art style. I know there's some people who enjoy it. Me personally, I don't enjoy it. I like the classic trilogy so much more. It's all preference. What I did enjoy about Halo 4 was again the BTB, super fun. Ricochet, a new game mode added by 343, 10 out of 10, one of my favorite game modes of all time. And as I said, the hit registration is second to none, even on bad connection, because you know I'm Australian playing on US servers. Halo 4 hit registration is fantastic. The problem with Halo 4, especially when it first came out, was weapons did not respawn on maps. Because of the loadouts, they took away a key fundamental of scavenging for weapons to make it feel more like Call of Duty than Halo. Once the title update came out, they rectified this, and now some maps have weapons that spawn, but there are some game modes, especially on Halo MCC, weapons don't respawn. On other game modes, weapons do. It's very inconsistent, even to this day, on Halo 4's MCC version. I also really enjoy the thruster pack. If you go over a grav lift and you launch yourself into the sky, and then hit the thruster, you go so far. And I thought that was epic. The biggest thing about Halo 4 was that when 343 took over from Bungie, they lost a lot of knowledge because it was written down nowhere. There was no guide on how to use the Blam engine, so it's a miracle they even got a game out. But unfortunately, when Halo 4 released, the population took a nosedive off a cliff. It was really bad. And within 6 months to a year, the game's population was really bad. Black Ops 2, widely regarded as one of the best Call of Duty games of all time, released beside it, so people really didn't want to play Halo at that time. The Forge mode was a step down from Halo Reaches, and in a perfect world, I really think Halo 4 should have been pushed a year and put onto the next generation of consoles. I think it would have done much better, it would have been much more refined, and given the opportunity for feedback, I think most of the public would say, we already have Call of Duty, we don't need these loadouts, we don't need a lot of things that are on Halo 4. So it's definitely a mixed bag. Halo 4 turning 10 years old, 343's first attempt at a Halo title. Overall, I rate the game probably a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed the campaign story, but the Knights and the Prometheans were bullet sponges. I did not enjoy playing them. The art style wasn't my favorite. There was fun to be had in the multiplayer, but there were some glaring issues with the loadouts and certain game mechanics I just didn't enjoy. So I want to ask you guys this. If you had to rate and review Halo 4, what would you give it out of 10 and why? I really think if Halo 4 launched on the Xbox One, instead of being pushed onto the final year of the Xbox 360, the game would have been completely different. 343 to celebrate Halo 4's 10th anniversary is actually doing an update on the MCC. They're going to be adding theater mode to campaign and Spartan Ops. We are also getting an MCC update very soon in November. It will be adding double XP weekends and so many more things, so that's very exciting too. So thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think of Halo 4 down in the comments below. Halo Infinite 1 year later comes out tomorrow. You are not going to want to miss it. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.